Right, everyone out there? It's STX UFO Hunter here. And I'm going to be putting together a little clip here in a series of clips concerning a very interesting phenomenon I've been seeing here in the valley, and not just here, it's happening everywhere. As I drive down the road here, as you can see, I'm going to be coming up on a certain structure that is of late come to be of interest. There's one over there. I don't know if you can really see it because it's kind of far off, but they're popping up everywhere. I mean, it almost seems like within 2 or 3 days a new one will go up somewhere. There's one way over there. I don't know, maybe I can get a shot of it before I clear these trees, but there's a tower. And I'm going to be coming up on another one here very shortly. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, well, these are just, they're just 4G cellular towers, whatever else not, right? Well, that is what we're going to get into. See, there's one right there behind that sign, and we're going to be coming up on it here in just a moment. Every day people drive by these things constantly. Nobody thinks about it. You're on your way to work. You got to pay bills. You got to make ends meet. And that's all understandable. But I recently, in doing internet research into various aspects of some of these conspiracy theory based stuff, like the truth about MK Ultra, mind control. Well, the truth is, what I've discovered is MK Ultra wasn't so much about mind control. Well, it was, but the original idea was part of a broader based program that would allow large amounts of the population of the United States to be brought under control. And in order to do that, they need to determine how the brain works and what frequencies were involved with specific waves of the brain. Well, they got a lot of data on that. Now here, we're going to see right here. This tower, one of many, one of 3 variations of the tower that are just springing up overnight everywhere. See, they're just behind this facility here. You see that? That is a locked compound with a heavy lock on there. And just go over there and start looking around, and you'll be surprised how fast a police officer or somebody will show up to ask you exactly, well, what are you doing here? But like I said, I'm going to keep these clips short so they don't go into overtime, because it's longer to upload them. Lately, I've been having trouble uploading some of my videos to YouTube, specifically some of the UFO footage that I've filmed here over the past couple of days. Now, you would think, well, what's such a big deal of that? Let's not forget, people, YouTube, just like Twitter, any one of these social network or open network type of sites where people upload or transfer large amounts of information are all accessible by the NSA's signal intelligence apparatus. In other words, they've tapped directly into the optic cables. They can get all the information. And America's becoming a brave new world, as you can see for yourself. Everywhere you see schools popping up, obviously people are saying, well, this is just, mankind as population increases, more people, you need more of these schools and facilities, right? Well, that's true. You do need those. But to get back to what I was talking about, see, we're coming up on another one right here. And less than the area of a mile, we've now come up to another variation of one of those towers, I'm telling you. This one right here. See if I can get on it. And I'm going to go over in further videos what the actual operating frequencies and capabilities of these towers are. But what I'm going to show you is when we pass this intersection here, is that the location of these facilities is what really starts to raise questions. Okay, you're thinking, okay, if that is a GSM tower, you think it would be by itself in this isolated area. Well, it's not, actually. It is. It's isolated in a fence area with a controlled area around it. There at the bottom, as you can see, there's a series of fences, and it's located right next to what appears to be a storage facility, but there's a control unit house right there where the processes and everything are controlled. The 2 units are separate. That is just some little company that provides a storage for government contractors. That's right. Gee, if you go to that place as a civilian and try to just get, you know, a storage unit, they'll tell you, well, sorry, you have to go through our manager, and he will only accept federal contracts. So, gee, who knows what could be housed in those storage units. They always have a couple of Penske trucks parked up front just so it looks inconspicuous. But anyway, like I'm saying, these towers have been springing up, and I mean like overnight. Here's another one right here, another variation. You can see for yourself right there. There it is. Again, I will be going into the variations of what these towers are capable of on a frequency level. And there's another one right over there. People are going to say, well, these are just cell towers, aren't they? Are they? Are they just cell towers? That's the question. They may function as a cell tower, but their capabilities, what they can do above that, is the real issue here. So in the next clip, we'll start going a little bit more into the details of just how ominous the situation could potentially become. STX CFO Hunter out.